Sometimes the best remedy in hockey is the next game, and for the Canucks, it arrives less than 24 hours after the Silver Knights skated away with a 4-1 win in this very same rink. So good news for this Canucks group. They have responded well after losses so far over this homestand, and will look to keep that same trend going here in what is the 8th and final meeting of the season. Niels Oman, right wing feed for Stillman, wrist shot, kicked away by Whitehead. Rebound finds Poisson. He'll get it back to Stillman. In the slot for Clayton, wrist shot off the post. Fans behind the net thought it was in, but it clanged off the iron. Throws a hard hit on Hickey. Ends up with a point. Thompson, wrist shot, tipped on by Brimmer. Knocks it down in front. Group scores! Jaden Krug, first goal with the Abbey Canucks. Austin Brimmer will get his first career professional point. And it's a hot start for the Abbey Canucks, and it's the new kids on the block getting the scoring started. As Minio makes a steal, and he will bring it in down the left side. Sawyer Minio, cross ice feed in front, and Poisson scores! 2-0 already, not even 6 minutes in. Nick Poisson into the lineup, into the back of the net. What a setup from Minio, who did all the work. And on it, and Waters will pick it up and dump it back and throws a big hit on Davies. It was Davies who wanted to deliver the check, and he took the worst of it, went flying on the left side and cycles it to the corner. Uchaz able to get away from Clayton, plays it in front, and a shot and a goal from Kometz. He beats Ty Young on the first shot he faces. And Kometz has his first AHL goal. Already 3 goals total between these two teams. Nice little cycle game down low. Connolly throws it off the body and wide. Now played to the slot, and Hemerling scores. What a shift from the Silver Knights, and this game is now tied. Boy, have these Silver Knights woken up in a big way. And it's the team's leading goal scorer, Ben Hemerling, sliding it home. That's his 18th of the year, and it'll be another point for Trevor Connolly. Lazinski throws it in front, and Hemerling has another. 2 shifts, 2 goals for Ben Hemerling. What a setup from Lazinski. And all of a sudden, it's the visitors with 3 unanswered, and they have their first lead of the game. And again, after immediate timeout, with a good shift. Mueller one-handing it around the net for Schimmick. In front for Bates, he'll shoot one, stopped by Whitehead. No rebound, there's his best save. After it, Silver Knights team up to get it. Now we're gonna have a fight, chopping the gloves. There's Hickey and Brimmer. Austin Brimmer in his first career fight in the AHL, and he's throwing rights on Hickey as they tie up in front of the Canucks bench. They're not done just yet, as Hickey's holding on to Brimmer, and this fight is in the books. How about the new guy? He's a goal away from the Gordie Howe hat trick. Center ice feed for Baines, right back to Schimmick it goes. Schimmick to Baines, wide open, he shoots and he's stopped by Whitehead. Again, Schimmick sets up Baines for a second time, and Whitehead. Here's Lavoie with Lazinski all of a sudden. Rafael Lavoie takes a shot and is stopped by Young. Close call there against a snipe shooting Lavoie. Now a wrist shot from Hemerling, scores, he's got the hat trick. Ben Hemerling with a natural hat trick, floats one glove side on Young. His first career AHL hattie, and they'll grab that puck. He's a hot commodity in the waiver wire between Edmonton and Las Vegas. Was picked up and then sent on waivers 4 times by both those teams. Now Joe Arnson off the faceoff, throwing it in front, puck loose in the crease, the Canucks jamming away, and the whistle is blown, and now there's a big scrum after the fact as the Silver Knights didn't like how the Canucks were poking around Whitehead, who was really settled down since allowing those 2 early goals. He has stopped the last 11 that has come his way. Pop it, hands off to Cormier. Around the boards, and a big hit by Waters as he hammers Cormier. Now a chance in front, Group shoots, and it hit the goal stick of Whitehead and goes out of play. And now Magna's gonna make Waters hear about it as the 2 captains tie up, and now more players get involved. 30 seconds ago, his tempers start to boil over, and now we got some gloves on the ice, and a wrestling match between Magna and Waters. A huge side mismatch here as those 2 go down on the ice. So we got 2 separate scrums, one involving Waters and Magna, and the other Cataford and Clayton. So maybe this will get the Canucks going, and Magna started it all. Those 2 captains will head to the locker room. Sends it behind the net for Oman, he's got to hurry, 2 seconds left. Oman to Thompson, his shot, and the score after the buzzer. It's not that shoving ensues. Henderson liked the fact that Mueller put it in after the horn came on, but it was a bang-bang play. So close, but it remained 4-2 for Henderson. And it's Shimmick. Mueller wins the face-off. Kudryavtsev left point. Takes a pass to Baines. Wide open shot. Blocker saved by Whitehead. Now Shimmick in the slot for Mueller. He shoots and he scores! Ty Mueller scores, and Bennett Shimmick will pick up his first career point as a professional. Klimovich surveys, feeds a point. Kudryavtsev, Klimovich, left circle, throws it in front, Stillman scores! Chase Stillman, how are you? Tie game! What a start to this third period! They have two in less than 4 minutes! It's a power play marker! Klimovich sucked everybody in towards him! It comes to Hemerling on the right side. Hemerling to Coughlin, right back to Hemerling. Coughlin again for a one-timer, and he scores! A slap shot along the ice beats Ty Young, who couldn't quite see it. And the Silver Knights restore their lead, it's 5-4. Connolly to the left point for Magna. Now in the high slot, Connolly with time and space. Takes it around the net, throws it in front, wide open goal, and it's put wide! What a chance from Holtz! Oh, it was nearly 6-4. Could be numbers in the way for the Silver Knights. It's Mitch McLean leading the charge. He's got Uchas go to the net. McLean in front, and he scores! Chances at both ends, and Mitch McLean gets the power play goal, which puts the Silver Knights ahead by 2 yet again. Those two centers tie up, and squirts free. Thompson over to Klimovich, wide open shot, scores! A quick strike off the face-off lid. Don't go anywhere. It's a one-goal game in the late stages. Clear, Sapovalov to Hemerling, and he's going to get his 4th goal tonight, and this game's over. A career game for Ben Hemerling. Puck is dropped. Hickey plays it around the glass. Kudryavtsev backhands it off McLean. Puck goes down. McLean chasing after it, and this game is over. 7-5 the final, and the homestand comes to an end.